What's up, y'all? It's Chunky here. Yes, Miss Chunky, and I'm back today with another video. We are in my kitchen today. It is dirty because I cook a lot. I cooked last night, I cooked dinner, I cooked breakfast. I cook, okay? I cook. Anyways, we're gonna do some half-ass chola cooking today, some chola Asian cooking, okay? Today we're gonna be making pot stickers and let me see what else I have. Drawers. Where are my pot stickers? Okay, wait right there. Wait right there. Okay. Here we got Asian chola pot stickers. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these in the pan. So I don't know if I'm gonna eat 2 packs and 1 pack. Do you think 1 pack's good enough? Appetizers. We'll do 1 pack. Then we're also going to we're also going to do some. We're also going to be doing some egg roll. We're going to be frying these. Maybe in some olive oil. I don't know. Should we fry them or should we bake them? I don't know, but we're going to be cooking these right here. I got these both at Superior Market. It's like a Mexican type style market. Kind of like Food for Less, but more Mexican. All right, come on here with me. How many egg rolls are in here? 4? I might only eat 4. Yeah, I'm going overboard. 4 is good enough, I think. Alright, so I got my pan right here. Oh, okay, you gotta boil these. Alright. Okay, so these you have to boil and then brown. So it says, add one tablespoon oil to non-stick skillet. Coat skillet evenly. Place frozen pot stickers in a single layer, flat side down. But why does it say boil and brown? Skillet. Oh, okay. Place frozen pot stickers. Add water. See chart, bring to boil, cover and simmer, medium high. Uncover, continue heat. Okay, I know what to do. Okay, so I got the dumplings frying right here, the water reduced. So I'm just going to leave the top off so they can start like frying and getting a little brown. They already are getting a little brown. Look at it. So what I want to brown. Not bad. Anyways, I have these cooking right here and then I have these frying right here. Oh my god, doesn't that look bomb? Looks bomb. He's bomb to me. Anyways, can't wait to eat these. He is tripping out on what I'm about to do. Hey! Hey, are you gonna bother me? Yeah, that's right. Hey! Shh. You better not bother me while I eat. You hear me? Alright, thank you. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, so these little packets came in there, so I put them in warm water. And I just have like 2 little bowls right here that I'm gonna pour it in. And, yeah, I don't know what sauce this is. It looks like soy sauce to me. But ooh, maybe some kind of like, It smells a little more tangy than soy sauce. I don't know. I'm pretty sure someone's going to let me know what it is in the comments. But I like that. It's cool. As long as it's not in a bad way. Like, oh my god, bitch. Some people are like, oh my god, bitch. You don't know what that is? Oh my god. Then don't eat Asian food if you don't know what it is. I'm like, I don't get offended when fucking dumbass people will be eating Mexican food and don't know what the fuck they're eating. It's all good in the hood. This is, I think, chili sauce. It's all good in the hood. I wonder if I could, like, cheat and do this. No, I can't. Yes, I can. This chili sauce smells so good. Oh no, kitty. You're gonna start playing? Alright, here we go. Hey, what's up, my chunky monkeys and my chunky junkies? It's me, Chunky. Wait, did I already say that while I was cooking? I don't know, I think I did. My cat is just looking at me eat, and I already fed him. So, I guess we got an audience today. You about to learn stuff about me you never knew. Boo boo. Boo boo kitty. Anyways, let me grab my drinks. I got Diet Coke and I also got some water. I can't really shake these around because there's no ice, but let me just take a minute because I just slaved over a hot stove. I fucking love water. Water's so bomb. Okay, I have good news and I have bad news. Bad news is I don't have chopsticks. Good news is I have a golden fork. So that's the good news. We're gonna be eating some dumplings today and some egg rolls. And I said you're gonna be seeing before this, you're gonna be seeing me cooking them and stuff. So I don't know if this goes in there or this goes in here. I don't know, I'll dip them both. But I got some chili sauce, some sweet and sour chili sauce. Oh my god. Not much to look at, but like, they must not know, like, who is fucking eating, because they put, like, a drop of fucking sauce. I need more sauce than this. I'm thinking this is for the dumplings. This is like some type of sweet and sour sauce. So, I love crispy textures. I love textures. I'm a texture girl. Like, I love soft textures. I love, like, crunchy textures. I just love textures. Anyway, so today, in honor of, you know, all the love that's in the air and all the... Oh, great. My Lumi case turned off. I have a Lumi case around my camera, so... Boop! Tell me if it looks better. You're gonna see if the lighting looks good with my Lumi case. I do have a ring light and a box light. So so in honor of, why do I keep wanting to say Halloween and Thanksgiving and everything else other than what it's supposed to be? In honor of Valentine's Day. I know you guys are like, it's Valentine's Day, girl, it's Valentine's Day. And I'm over here like, anyways, let me try to open this Diet Coke. In honor of Valentine's Day, I'm gonna be telling you guys some stories, some breakup stories that I have. And the funny thing is that I've never been broken up with. Knock on wood. Is this fake wood? I don't know. But I mean, honestly, to be real, to keep it all the way 100, I've never really had like a breakup, like, oh, you know, like a traditional breakup that people, I guess normal people have, or regular people, or I don't know. Oh my God. Some are really crispy, and then some are really like just steamed. Some are crispy and some are steamed. So I like it. I did it like that because I kind of like when the dumplings are chewy. So I don't know if it's us Latinas, but we just don't break up with people. Like, I don't know. I think it's not just me, because I know a lot of my other friends have ended relationships like this too. But I'm gonna just tell you funny stories where I guess I gotta say, like, breaking up with guys I've been with, past relationships, or just past flings or whatever you want to call them. But it really wasn't like a breakup. It was like, I would ghost them. Like, I would just not answer my phone. I was a player. Like, I had my own cell phone at an early age, so I was pimping these fools. And hey, you know, like, why not? I dropped a piece of thing in there, and it might be too salt. Oh, what's going on? Shit. Oh wow. Let me try it in here. So I would have guys call me, you know. I go on dates, and like, it's so weird. Like, these, like, guys are weird. I don't know, guys are really weird. But I'd go on dates with guys, and they're like by the second date, they'd be talking about marriage. They'd be talking about like giving me a ring, and like that they're in love and shit. And I'm just like, whoa, bro, like, slow your roll. Like we're just kicking it. Like, it ain't even like that. And sometimes to be a little brat, you know, I'd entertain it, you know what I mean? But I knew, like, I wasn't like that interested in the guy. But I would always have to like break up with guys that I wasn't even in a relationship with. Like, I would have to change my number. my last relationship got really bad. So now I'm skipping. Like, I went from like being young, really young, to being, you know, in like my early 20s. And, you know, it was my relationship before I met Vato, and I talk about this a lot. This relationship was, this guy was crazy. This guy was like an abuser. He was very aggressive. He was very jealous and all that. And I had to like break up with him. But I never use the word breakup. Like, some people are like, I'm gonna break up with you. We're breaking up. Maybe if I would have said that, this food would have like not have become crazy. But I did come to a point where I was like, what's that? It did come to a point where I was like, hey, you know what? Like, I don't want to be with you no more. I think we use the word, I don't want to be with you no more, basically. But he became psycho. And he started like stalking me, basically. And I'm like, bro, homie, dog, fool, you're tripping right now. I see. The slick thing that I did that made him stop stalking me was I had his numbers to all his homies, because he didn't have a phone at one point, and he would either use my phone to call his homies, or his homies would call me for him wherever I was. So I had all his homies' numbers, and I told him, like, I have all your homies' numbers. You know I do. I will fucking call all your homies and show them what you're doing. He would call me, give me messages. He just didn't get the hint. I mean, he just didn't get the hint. I mean, he passed away. Rest in peace. He just passed away, like, not even a year ago. Rest in peace. But honestly, like, I still get nightmares about that guy. Another breakup that I had was this young guy I was being with. He was younger than me, but he was very cute. He almost reminded me of Vato, except he wasn't as gangster. And that's like kind of why, like, he really wasn't my type. I like guys that look like they've been through shit. Like, I know it's like not a good, I know it's not like, that's not a good thing, but I don't know. Even if they didn't go through shit, I just like rough and rugged looking guys. Like, I don't like pretty boys. That doesn't impress me. Like, pretty boys don't impress me. Like, guys that groom themselves, ugh, no, not my type. And when I was younger, a lot of those kind of guys were attracted to me, because I was a pretty girl. I mean, I still am pretty, but I was much younger, single. I took more care of myself, you know. I would work out and all that. Even when I didn't work out, I had fools, you know, like guys that owned shops and like tattoo shops and all that stuff. But anyway, this guy, he was like more, he looked like Vato without the tattoos. He was dark, he was Latino, he was skinny, muscular, really cute, but he was just too like, too soft and very like whiny. He was always like whiny. And a little too clean cut. So I really like didn't like him, like honestly, like he was getting like he wanted to move in together like so soon, and I'm just like, here we go again. And I was like, you know, I'm just not that interested in you. But I didn't tell him that. I just started kind of like not answering calls, not answering text messages. I would talk to him like, I would answer the phone when I felt like it, like when I had time. I remember I did that for a while, like a whole month. I didn't answer his calls. And then one day our house phone rings and my mom comes and she's like, I almost said his name. She's like, so-and-so's on the phone, like this guy, it's a guy. My mom, she gets so weird. She used to get so weirded out when like I would have like guys call, or like if I had a guy, or like she would just get so weird. I was like, it's a guy. And I'm like, I was already like, Mom, I'm already like older, okay? Like I think I was already like 20. I think I was 20. So I was like, what? I was like, why is he calling the house? And she's like, you want me to tell him you're not here? And I go, no, I'm curious. What the fuck? Like, so I was like, what's up? Like, what's going on? And he's like, why are you playing games with my heart? And I was like, why am I playing games with it? What are you talking about? Like, how come you're not answering? I know your phone's still on. All this stuff. And I'm like, I was like, well, I thought maybe like you would stop calling. And I mean, I could have been just like, let's break up. Like, obviously I'm breaking up with you. I mean, the thing about it is, why am I going to break up with somebody I wasn't with? Like, hello. Obviously. So I was like, I thought maybe you'd stop calling. And he's like, wow, I still love you. I'm just, Mom, I always gonna care about you. And I'll call you tomorrow. Oh my God, boy. You gonna call me tomorrow? I was like, oh, he hung up. And I was talking, actually, I was talking like for a minute. I was like, listen, you know, if I didn't call you, I mean, if I didn't answer, that means like, obviously I don't want to see you no more. Like, I was talking for a minute and that boy had hung up. And I'm like, are you serious? You didn't even let me get a word. Like, you didn't even let me tell you, like, no, don't call me. Like, you hung up. And so I'm like, all right, damn. That's crazy. I got a message. And I was like, fuck, that fool's like, I hope that fool's not getting psycho. So then later on, like, yeah, he crazy thing is that I still like didn't answer when he called my cell phone. And he didn't call after that, so I guess he got the hint. Well, funny thing is that like, I think like 2 years after that, or a year after that, I started talking. It was when I was talking to Vato. I was barely talking to Vato. And he calls me on my house phone, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, are you serious? He calls me. He's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, wow, fool. For real? Like, this many years later, you're still gonna call me on my house phone? I was like, I'm not telling. It's what's his name again? Like, what's wrong with him? Because when my mom had me the phone, when he called, I was like, what the fuck? When she said his name, I was like, what the fuck? I was just like, bro, you gotta stop. Anyways. Oh my god! You guys, my cat pulled out my light. Little ass. Anyway, so I was just like, weirdo. What a weirdo. Okay, so the reason why I found out later because I think the day after he called me from my house, I was like weirded out. I was tripped out. I was like, what the fuck? We had a little conversation, but I told him like, yeah, like I'm with somebody else, like blah blah blah, whoopie whoop. And so that same day I knew, I went with my homegirl, the one that like kind of introduced us, and I told her like, you know who I got a call from? And then she's like, what? Why? Like, why did he call you after all these? Like, what happened between you guys? Like, I don't think I ever told her what happened. And I was like, girl, like that fool became like a weirdo, like. And she's like, girl, he was a virgin. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this fool was a fucking virgin. And I'm like, are you serious? He's a virgin? And she was like, yeah, like. Supposedly she knew he was a virgin because he was a good little boy, and he wasn't little. He was younger than me. He was 19. And I was like, whoa. Wow. I could say it to somebody's virginity, you know? Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, so he actually didn't end up calling again, and my mom told him. I was already moved out. My mom told him, like, don't call no more. And then, like, with my baby daddy, because I know you guys are probably thinking, how did you break up with your baby daddy? Honestly, we never broke up. If you guys hear noises in the background, it's the cat playing. Be quiet! Hey! Shh! 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 Be quiet! We honestly never broke up. Well, I tried to break up with him a few times. But just like all the rest, it wasn't happening. He kept calling. Even when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, just leave me alone. Let me live my life. I'm good. Oh my god. You are too damn big to be playing like that. You're making so much noise. You know what, you guys, I'm fucking full. But I'm gonna finish the story. So this fool would end up calling me, end up bugging me, ended up being like, I'm outside the door. He had my phone number at my house. He kept calling. I mean, we really weren't together to be like, for me to be like, hey, we're breaking up. So I can't be like, hey, I'm breaking up with you. You know what I mean? Because to me, we weren't like together like that. And, you know, I really never wanted that commitment when I was younger, because I knew like I wanted to like live my life without having to be like, this is my girlfriend and where are you? What are you doing? That was when I was younger. But oh my god, you're ruining my mukbang. Cats are so annoying. So, you know, I just never wanted to be in that type of, like, I never wanted to be in a serious relationship. I was young and I knew that. And especially with my baby's father. Like, no, like, I'm good. But, you know. So, how we ended up, like, just stopped talking was because he went to jail. And then he went, eventually, like, they sent him to prison. He was in prison for a long time. And I was talking to him over the phone while he was in prison, and I eventually just stopped talking to him and kind of ignored his calls and kind of got in a relationship, and that was it. And I did kind of have like a little conversation with him after, like I was already with Vato and had a baby and everything, and then I was just like, hey, like, yeah, it is what it is. Like, I'm with somebody, I have a baby, like, it is what it is. And he was like, all right, that's cool. And I was like, I wish it would have been that easy, like, before. But pretty much, I guess, at the end of the day, do Latinas really break up with people? I don't know. Latinos and Latina relationships are so freaking weird. It's like men get so obsessive and the girls get so like, some girls get really obsessive too. Like, some girls get crazy. That's not me. That's not me, boo boo. But, you know, it's like, honestly, the way we break up with, the way we're gonna break up with you is we're just gonna ghost you. And like, if you don't get the hint, then hey. But thank God I got a good man now, and I don't gotta break up with him. And I think, honestly, I mean, we've been together for so long, but that's just not in the books right now. But I think that we've been together so long, it would be really hard to let go. And I've never been in a relationship this long. So it's like, it's gonna be, no, it's not. But if it ever was, it would be like so, it would hurt really bad. And I know that there may be some people out there that like are going through it real bad. You know, honestly, like, the thing about it is that you just gotta know that there's somebody out there for you. You know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be somebody out there for you. And if there was a reason why you broke up, just let that be a sign that there's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna love you way more, that's gonna treat you way better, that's gonna accept you for who you are. If they broke up with you for a reason and they were like, oh, I'm breaking up with you because you don't do this or you don't do that, hey, take that in consideration. Make yourself better. Work on that while you're single. Don't go out there looking for somebody, because somebody's gonna come and find you. Believe me, someone's gonna find you. Someone's gonna like you for who you are and see who you are and gonna like that shit. But what I'm saying is, like, take whatever you did from your last relationship and work on that shit and make yourself better for the next one. So when the next one comes around, you know, like, hey, I had trouble communicating. Let me figure out how to communicate. Hey, I had trouble with it. Let me figure this out. Or let me not be so like a neggy. Or, you know what I mean? Things like that. So I say that I know it hurts, and I can't tell people, hey, don't be hurt, or you can't be hurt about it, or hey, like, don't even worry about it, stop being hurt. No, feel your feelings, be hurt, it's good, it's all good. You're entitled to that because you invested time in this person. But just remember that there's somebody still for you. There's somebody still for you. It's not the end. But with that being said, I just had to throw in a little some in the end because I love giving advice. But I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this mukbang. It's my first one back without Vato, by myself. I know a lot of people contact me, communicate with me and contact me and like are like, I love your solo mukbangs. Do a solo mukbang. I love it. I love it. I love it. And some people don't, but you know what? It's like, if you don't like it, then don't watch it. You know what I mean? If it's not for you, it's not for you. This is how I started. This is how I got most of my subscribers, by myself. I didn't have Vato. I didn't bring in Vato until a long time after. So, most of you rock with me solo dolo. Vato will definitely be back. I'll definitely have more coming back to you. And I'm sorry I couldn't eat that much. I feel like I ate a lot, but I don't know. I got so full. But anyways, I love you guys. Stay chunky because chunky is beautiful. I'll be back. And yeah, stay tuned.